All right, let's go ahead and transition our... Oh. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's just capture RimWorld real quick. I'm waiting for YouTube. Hello, YouTube? There we go. Okay, it was just circling, so I had no idea whether or not it went live on YouTube. I reloaded. It does appear that I am now live on YouTube in the RimWorld stream. I don't really think... I'm a little confused why it still shows my Fields of Mystery stream as upcoming. But I don't know. I see Lob over there on YouTube. So, we'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. There's no RimWorld command, but there is a last RimWorld command to indicate whenever I have played it the last time. It has been a little bit since we last played, but it's just because I've been really hooked on Timberborn, and Timberborn is just an amazing game, so it's easy to be hooked on Timberborn, you know? Wild People RimWorld has been really fun, though. We've been having a really interesting challenge with this scenario and this playthrough, and so I'm super happy to spend more of our Cyan Appreciation Day in this Wild People playthrough. Now, this colony, we have a lot of people now, and we did relocate from the map that had, I'm pretty sure we relocated from the colony that had the several of our people like buried in the main room, remember? So we're no longer there, which is probably a good thing, because maybe that was like actually a little bit cursed because of our friends buried in our main room. We're now here. We have salvaged some mortars from a siege last time, which is like very interesting because we are still tribal. Our research is still pretty limited, but we made it through the wild people scenario where the your research is really slowed down because none of this basic stuff is unlocked. Now all of this stuff is unlocked. Cyan does have a pawn in this colony, which is funny because that is technically a coincidence. But Cyan hangs out a lot, so it's also part of how that happens, right? So we do have a Cyan in the colony, which is great. It's not their birthday today, but it is their half birthday, so that's fitting. I do see some kind of predator. Oh, we bought pemmican. So food has continuously been a problem in this scenario. Even with us now like cooking and using like underground storage and protected farms, we just have so many mouths to feed. And whenever we did the tribal gathering, one of the things that can happen from the tribal gathering where you gather research before you have research tables, one of the things that can happen during that tribal gathering is that a wanderer can join your colony. So we end up with, you know, yay, our pawns can dance. Lob, I think you might have been one of the ones that died. Sorry, Lob, but, I do believe you used to be in the colony. Oh. LOL. Oops. You're dancing with Zion in spirit. That emote. So good. Yeah, you're dancing with Zion in spirit, I think. Spirit dancing. Okay, so we're planting some trees out here. And we also have some trees and bushes in here. Because of some of the mods. I do have... Did I ever remember to update that mod command? Oh my gosh, I did. Let's see if it works. Haunt me, Lob. Yeah, look. Oh my gosh, that's cool. My mods were like, I think it was Bree. They were like, why don't you use a conditional so it looks to see if you have a mod list based on what game you're playing? So I didn't even have to update it. It updated itself. We love that for us. We love that for us. Yeah, the YouTube stream thing was weird. It almost makes me feel like there was never a YouTube stream today. But there should be. Okay, I'm just gonna check. We're just gonna check. It says upcoming. Scheduled. But I just did that whole stream. What do you mean upcoming? But I just did that. Oh, sorry. Oh gosh, my voice. I don't want to hear me. Yeah, it says upcoming. And I was live on YouTube that whole time, wasn't I? So how did it just get rid of that stream? Okay. I don't know. But there's no VOD for it anymore. That doesn't make any sense. They have no food. Like I said, food is like the #1 issue for this colony. I'm kind of mad. Like if we lost that, I'm going to be kind of annoyed about that. Because like, I'm pretty sure I was live. It said I was live. So how would it have gone missing? How is it gone, you know? Yeah, it's gone. It says it's scheduled. So, is this not gonna write to a VOD then? I don't understand. I don't understand. And like, how would I have written over it by switching categories? That doesn't make sense. The stream that I just started is a few minutes long. It's not the same. I'm really mad. All right. Well, then I guess I'm not gonna go live on YouTube with the final segment because there's no point. It'll just erase this. And I don't want to erase RimWorld. So I just don't understand how that stream literally just disappeared. That makes no sense. I was live. It said I was live. I don't know what's going on. Now YouTube's all kinds of screwed up. Just give me a moment. Yeah, Pander, I just like somehow overwrote my stream. I'm raging. Apparently my YouTube stream from the first 3 hours of today is just gone because I tried to switch categories on YouTube. It makes no sense. And I'm just so flipping sick of like not having a tool that makes sense, that works, that functions. Like, it's just like every single stream for so long now. And I'm really mad. I'm really mad. I should have never changed from the tool that wasn't quite functioning but worked well enough. I don't want to rescue this person. I don't want them to join us. I don't want to leave them on the ground dying. Gexi Gokum. It's a good name. I don't feel like things are continuing to improve. In fact, anyway, it's contains Lob. Loner. I found you, Lob. Yeah, so I can download the VOD from Twitch and then re-upload it to YouTube, but it won't be as high quality as it would be if I had been able to keep the stream. What you download from Twitch is reduced in quality. So it's gonna look like crap, and I'm annoyed because now I also won't be able to save the other part of the stream, the last part. And like, obviously I want the rimworld thing to be saved the most, but like, the Stream Elements plugin was the worst. Literally the worst out of all three of the options is the Stream Elements plugin. It did not function at all for, like, in order to make any changes to the YouTube stream, I had to cancel everything. It was the worst tool I've used for multi-streaming. Lang. The worst one. In fact, we had the most issues using the Stream Elements one. But apparently I don't know how to use this one either. Okay, MJ happily nuzzled MJ. Okay.
What do you mean, unicorn? I think that I'm done with all the heckin' onesies. And y'all show up here and redeem 2 unicorns today.
My gosh, everything's bad. Everything's bad. Everything's bad. Mitch, no. Mitch, no. No, Mitch, no. I did not say that you could die right now. Who? Was that you, Edgar? That was amazing. That was amazing. Edgar scared it, and now it's going away. And you are gonna 10 Mitch. And Mitch is gonna be fine. Me hanging out with my duplicants in Oxygen Not Included. This is me hanging out with my duplicants. We lost 4 today. 4 duplicants we lost today.
It is little Ilana dolls armed with spears defending the PC from Emo's experiments. Emo looks absolutely horrifying.
Yeah, this is awful. This is I don't like it. I don't like it. It feels like a frog doing weird yoga, and I don't like Space frog. Tread likes it. Hot frog yoga. I'm so mad. H Gammon. Okay, so H Gammon is 36 and now has dementia because of those wasters. GCFM, I gotta say, I feel like you might not have been worth it. I mean, GCFM was worth it.
The Canadian family man has arrived. Everyone say hello.
No, I gotta like hide. Hi, Jay. Hello. Yeah, there's like scary stuff going on in the background. Just ignore the game. It's fine. Oh, wait, that's Jay. Jay, hi. Hi, Jay. All right, you ready? Okay. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. It's so much easier when someone else does it to you. Okay, it's fine. Oh, it's great. Hi. Is that good? I did it. Again. Better?
Little bit of a turn.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. The game's not paused.
I know it's good.
It's not your fault. It's no one's fault. I'm just mad that I've spent so much time working on different tools and none of them flipping work. And I'm doing everything in my power to just not like swear up a storm right now. Because I'm mad. I'm real mad. Well, it's probably fine for you, Lang, because you don't typically switch categories throughout your stream. You just like play one game for a really long time. But I can't really do that. Most games do not entertain me and keep me entertaining for 8 hours. So I like to switch the stream, and they all suck. The tools for switching
The Red
streams.
Sir has arrived. Everyone say hello.
Hi, Red. We do have some food we can eat, I think. Yeah. Thrombos? Need research? Okay. We got plate armor. Do we have a crafter? Yeah. Pander or underling? Bye, Bogo. I'm glad you're leaving. I didn't want you here. Red, enjoy Lurky Lurks. Thanks for the streamer love. Yeah, I don't care. Everyone else seems to have success with all these tools that I can't, so I might just be done. I don't think we should really feed them. It's a waste of effort. Trying to tame them, you have to spend a lot of food. Very low odds. Not a wasted effort, but not very worth your food scraps if you're running low on food. We could try to kill a Thrombo. That might kill the colony, though. That probably would kill the colony. The Wayeth, enjoy Lurky Lurks.
Oh boy, Mr. Snipes is here.
Hi, Mr. Snipes. How you doing? I just got here. The first thing I hear is the word food. Now I'm hungry. Be right back.
New 5 donation from the _Ed_ sir.
Red Sir, you just did this the other day. You did that the other day, too. You did the $5 to get us to the daily amount and the wheel spin. I got you, MJ. Thank you, Red Sir, for the $5 on Ko-Fi, a direct support platform where I get the most support from you possible with very minimal processing fees. Ko-Fi is very nice for that. We do have a wheel spin, and also that is our first of 3 gem jars to get a bonus stream. Thank you, Red, for your support. I am going to respin that because I already owe one of those and I don't want to accrue 2. We should try to do that today. I choose. Look, we reached the goal. Look, we reached the goal. Okay, so I choose you, Pikachu. What? Okay, two things. I need to be a little bit further over. And we can remove that. What do I choose? Pika. Pika, Pika. I'm going to give you all berries because it's the easiest for me. But I'm going to give you 15,000 berries. Because it's a lot. You deserve it. Still so mad about that. I'm kind of curious what the doctor thinks about my knees. Animal linking ceremony is ready. Does Osiris have any yet? Yeah, Osiris has Word of Trust. Osiris has the best one so far. So we could give Osiris another one. But, like, if MJ doesn't have any, maybe we should give MJ one. And by that I mean Meek. Alright. Not everyone is natural psi focus, but all the natural psi focus people are gonna come down. Alright, I'm gonna give some bonus berries. Say something in chat if you haven't already. A bunch of folks said Pika, which is very fitting for what I said. So good job. I'm proud of you. Okay. Sorry, I was looking at something instead of paying attention to rimworld. Of course. Here are your berries. Congratulations. Pikachu! Correct. We watched a little bit of Pokemon with Minnie, like one of the newer ones. But he was kind of into it. He was into it for a minute. All right, Meek, what'd you get? Solar pinhole. Do you hate me? Are you doing this to punish me? We could do that instead of needing so many lights. Maybe we won't refuel some of these. And MJ can be our lights to save us the effort of the wood. Because we are out of wood once again. Solar pinhole is very cheap, but it's not like that great. Like all it does is give us light. It's like it can be useful, but it also just gives you light. There's all the wood. It's also why I planted some trees. I wanted to be able to plant the apple trees, but I was like, hey, if we plant some trees, they'll automatically harvest them when they're full grown, giving us some wood to cover all these torches, you know? I eventually enjoyed watching the OG series back when it was released. I was 12 at the time. I didn't really watch Pokemon or get into Pokemon. Like, I, like, wanted to have, like, the collectible cards when I was young, but that's just because everyone had them and it was very popular. Excuse me. I definitely did watch. I don't know, but not that much. Not that much. I think I mostly just watched with my eldest sibling. Do I forget? Oh my gosh, I do. I forget how to play RimWorld. It's O to copy buildings in RimWorld. And C to remove them. But I was doing like Timberborn stuff. I'm telling you, my like muscle memory, like really, it identifies with whatever obsession I'm currently obsessing with and then forgets about all others. 2 hours of anxiety and then I got his voicemail. It's done. Yeah. And now, whenever he calls back, you won't, be expecting it. So hopefully you won't be as anxious. I have a lot of anxiety right now, but it's because somehow I lost my YouTube stream. The, multiple hours that we were streaming over there, it's just gone. And I'm mad. Yep. 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 Well, for one, they're not beavers. True. Mostly. Some of them might be beavers. I can neither confirm nor deny whether or not Odyssey added beavers to the game. Also, I don't think I have Odyssey running. I don't have Odyssey running. Yeah, I think we just skipped it for this one. Alpha beavers are in the base game. You're right. The alpha beavers. But we hate them. When I think of Timberborn beavers, I think of things that I like. So that's why I wasn't thinking about the alpha beavers. They eat all the trees. I guess Thrumbos kind of do too. I would eat these donkeys, but at the edge of the map, that's not going to be very... People are bored. Okay. What blocks do we have right now? We have 129 granite. What are we doing for defenses? Nothing. We're standing here. Okay. Good. See, I'm telling you, I forget how to play. Helana wants to play Timberborn. I have been enjoying the heck out of it. It's been so good. Why did that... Something's weird in the game. No, I'm just... I'm feeling really anxious now. So I'm just having trouble talking. I don't know, but I assume we need more buildings. So we could work on a building. I don't think we have this much granite, though. What do we have on this map? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Was I supposed to be talking? All right, we'll just work on some buildings. Let's just work on some buildings. Let's just build pretty stuff in RimWorld and lose ourselves in an amazing game. What do you think about that, chat? Because we do be here with RimWorld right now. We might have run out of blocks. Dana appears to be getting more. Hauling blocks. Okay, and Hippopotamus. Hippopotamus is cutting blocks for us. This person's name is Blortz. They're a person. They're like mining. Maybe they can mine some steel for our plate armor that no one's making. Okay, I'm gonna switch the remainder of the walls to blue granite because I think we have to. Okay, and then I want to do a couple of totems. I'm calling them totems because we have the animist style. So they like look really cool and decorative, the columns, and I think that they're like essential basically because of how cool they look. Okay, and then we do have the animist slabs too, and some slabs could slap. I'm just saying. Oh, we also have totemic style. Do we actually have both? We do actually have totemic and animalist. Okay. So are these considered animalist style or totemic? These are actually totemic style, not animalist. That's my bad. I misspoke about the appropriate style for that. But this is an animist slab. So we do have a little bit of both. The question is can I incorporate both in this build in a nice way? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, we need a lot of wood to build our pretty things. I think we may be playing on losing is fun. Which doesn't sound that fun. But let's check. Maybe we can pop it down to blended dust. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's make babies healthy. This is nice. It's nice when babies are healthy. 'Tis the world of the rim. That's right. Nande Fox. That's right. Y'all, don't forget to leave a lurk today. If you do happen to leave, I am going to be doing a sponsored segment after this. And, yeah, I would appreciate the support towards it if you can. We like RimWorld music. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. And of course I do have P music, and I'm also a really big fan of Pepsin and their P music. In fact, we even have a command. That's how much we like them. Who does the animal thing? Because this is the most high priority task. Osiris! Tame cat. Tame cat? All right, I'm gonna have to open a name queue for the cat. These are the important things in rimworld, just so you know. Oh, they're going off the screen. What's up? You're helping me get a cat. Probably. Probably. Okay. We have Cat. Cat is now the friend of Chev, who's the friend of Zion. So, Cat is going to be friends with Zion. That's perfect. All right. We have one person in the name queue, and the name is Sergeant Fluffers. Thank you, Pandarific, for understanding the assignment. You win by default. You win by default. Are there any... Oh, boy. It did just lower the difficulty. I wonder if that reset the clock. Feels kind of like it did. Okay, so Dread and Underling. Come on inside. They will prepare for a while, then attack. Okay, then I'm just going to reset everyone. To the home zone. That one's a lot less likely to be used, but I still kind of want to do some of these. I don't really want everyone to sleep. Did you all eat? Uh-oh. Zion could eat. It's fight music. All right. Okay, we're gonna get down. I don't trust them. Too early. Did we not make any freaking plate armor? Underling, make it. Underling's making it, but we'll see. Now I go to visit the outside room with its super high ceiling and everything. Hopefully signal doesn't die too bad when in the store. I can still listen. Well, you let us know if you'd like a little recap if you do get dropped out. But thanks for bringing me along with you. I appreciate that very much. I think Blood and Dust is like such a good spot to be in, challenge-wise. I do like it. It's a difficulty setting. Okay. Tiget's got a 4 in melee. You definitely need armor. So yeah, so Dr. Lab Monkey doesn't have a leg. And we probably can't install one because science. Oh, we can. Cool. Well, we'll do that in the future, I suppose. All right, good luck to us. Because we're, yeah. Okay, underling, open this door for me. There's a lot of them. But the choke point is strong, especially when you have 3 blocking. And the ideal is to also have open space around your people and behind them. Otherwise, you'll get the like burst overflow thing that happens. So this is not ideal because of the burst thing that can happen. I don't think we want this person. Do we? How are our cooks? Guxy Gokum is a good cook. I think we're good. All right, I'm going to unforbid everything. I'm going to let my people go. Keeping those 3 here at home. Steal this person's clothes. Zion's like, I would like a pretty cool party room. I'll help with that. I will help with that. All right, Meeg, where are you? You know how I complained about the thing that you got? Let's use it more. Put the cook out of his misery? No. Wait, should I? Where is he? Okay, but what if I instead make him suffer more? Okay, Dr. Lab Monkey. Okay. Surgery failed. Oh, yeah, that's why you're not supposed to be doing it? Because you're using herbal meds. That's why we didn't give them a peg leg. Cool. Cool. All right, just tend them without the medicine. Because, like, my goodness. My person. All right, now... tend this person. Okay. Now, carry them over here. Then drop them again. And then tend them some more for the medical practice. Okay. And we're just going to leave them there. And this could be worse, but it could also be better than how we had left them before. I'm not sure. Nanofax is offended. Very offended. Didn't you learn anything from the Timberborn experiments? Where's this boomalope? Oh boy. Oh, it's over there. Okay. All right, leave them. Just leave them. Yay, I did it. What was that? Major break risk. Dr. Pander. Being forced to do too much crap. Okay. I'll let you go. Elena's in her villain arc now? Yeah, well, the world has made me this way.
Best
so blame them.
truck at the party. Everyone wants to go for a ride.
It's Dark Elana week. Hi, pal. Orama evil. No, I mean, we're helping them, right? We helped them. See, we tended them so they're no longer bleeding out. So now they'll freeze and it'll take them longer. It's... What do you mean, grizzly? The grizzly bear's gonna hunt Meek when there's fresh combar over there to eat. Imagine trying to hunt Meek. Really, grizzly bear? Meek! Meek! It's faster than you! Ah! Ah! Okay. Get a little closer. Oh, you did it. Torn off toe? What a jerk. Okay. Should we try to kill it? It's too far away. We'll just leave it be. Okay, Meek, you gonna be okay? Where's Dr. Pander? Right here. I know you don't want to do this. Okay, Blorts can't do dumb labor. Hippo Potato, can you clean the room? Dr. Pander, I'm gonna need you to tend Meek. Eclipse. Something just burned down. Alright, please tend Meek. Thank you. I think that's a bot error, Luxray. Oh, no, wait. Bonk is like a pretend ban here. I was thinking, Boop. Yeah, Bonk is like a pretend ban. That's the only reason why you got that. But you're great. Hi, good to see you. Ilana hasn't been the same since she discovered achievements in the other games. Yeah. It's the achievements' fault. Correct. Dr. Lab Monkey is no longer incapable of walking, but still missing a leg. Hi, Boo. Yeah, back in Rimworld. The worst part about streaming is the expectation to talk when you're not up for it. Hug. Yeah. Yep. So, Dr. Lab Monkey, like, we can give them a peg leg, but we need... Ideally, we would have better... I mean, Dr. Pander is a fine doctor. It's just that I'm using herbal meds because I don't have any industrial medicine. Is anyone carrying industrial meds? Probably not. Okay, what do we do after Grapo? Chocolate? Sure. Oh gosh, y'all. You're gonna have to put a little bit more fire than that. Okay, so new home zone. We have some marble, but not that much. So I might just do more wood floors. I don't know. We have some like other types of wood. I don't know how it would look to have them next to each other. Grappo? So it's technically Kiri's fault? No, we won't go that far. But yeah, Kiri did get me more into achievement hunting. That's true. I don't know what I said. That sounded like Grappo. Maybe grab. Oh, great bow. Great bow. That's what. Great bow. We just unlocked the research of great bow. Chev's new friend, Sergeant Fluffers, needs their bed in the bedroom. Ideally, they would just sleep in the bedroom, I think. They're like they're our pet. The cats especially, I think, make for good pets. All right, let's move that fire into there. I wonder if we need the fire to help keep it warm. We don't have to deconstruct it. What are you doing? What are you doing up there, visitor? I'm gonna drink more of my coffee. That's what I want to do. Oh, hi, La Pingvino on YouTube. Hi, friend. Yeah, you might be away because I missed a couple messages. I'm sure we'll see them again in a minute on YouTube. I'm still mad about that. I guess I can upload that stream, but it's like YouTube treats it differently, so it's not the same. It's definitely not the same thing as having like something in the live tab, and that's part of what makes it annoying. This is more granite. You know what? Yeah, if you're bored, just do it. All right, so this is our new ritual room because obviously it's like cuter. So we should probably move like our drums in there. We have 2. I think that they can play the Game of Earth from the ground, I think. Okay, why don't we put the pink marble table in here? Because I think that'll look better. I forgot how to play. I just did it again. Like the hotkey that you would use in Timberborn instead. It's just funny. It's funny how my brain rewires between games. Is this a different onesie? This is the cat. This is the cat onesie, Brewdog. There's numerous onesies for sure. Is this the Wild People Run from a bit ago? This is the one from a bit ago. So the thing with this Wild People Run is we're like not really that wild anymore because it's the 7th stream of Wild People, but it's the second like main attempt So there was another attempt that fell and I started anew. But this attempt's been going for a while and we've already like gotten through the basics research tab. So we don't really feel that wild anymore, right? Like we're researching at a research table now. Like we're pretty fancy that we have a research table, you know? So now the number one problem I would say is probably that we should fix our defenses, open this up a little bit more. Oh, the animals are gonna get out. Yep. But yeah, this is the same one. So, oh, Tiget got one of the plate armor. That's awesome. I actually would love 3. Do we have enough steel? Probably. Royal victory. I don't know why that would reset. I know that it resets when you move to a new location. Maybe I never looked at it. I don't know. No more ooh. I know, a little disappointed, but one of the reasons we have so many people is because of the Oog events. So the main mod you're gonna want to know about for this is Vanilla Factions Expanded Tribal. With that mod, Vanilla Factions Expanded Tribal, there's a scenario called Wild Men. I'm calling it Wild People. The Wild Men, Wild People scenario starts you without any of the basic research, and you research by doing a tribal gathering at a campfire. So the only thing you have unlocked when you start is the campfire, and then you have to unlock all of this subsequent research to get to culture, which unlocks ideology, and it also unlocks the ability to research. Then when we unlocked complex furniture, I think was when we were able to build the research bench. But I didn't realize right away that I was able to build a research bench. So we were researching at like floor spots for a bit. No, maybe we kept researching at the fire. The floor spot thing is the teaching children school and learning mod. I just saw that hide thing in some barrels. I thought it's medieval. It is. Yeah, there's a storage mod. Adaptive primitive storage. And also... This is from the Vanilla Factions Expanded Tribals. So some of the clothing is because of the Tribals mod, but then I added the primitive storage because I thought it would be cute, basically. Adaptive primitive storage. There aren't that many. There's definitely a lot of really cool mods that add really cool furniture and aesthetics and all sorts of things. But, you know, it can be overwhelming to try to do them all. Vanilla Weapons Expanded Tribal is also on there. That's where these firebombs and the heavy club and some of the other things are. Hey, I'm ready. How you doing? DG, how you doing? Thanks so much for the 3-stream watch streak. And Nemo, how you doing? How's life on the Rim today? Rimworld is fine. I am a little less than fine. But the community is amazing, and the games are fun, as always. How are you, Nemo? Do you all know Nemo? Nemo has a wonderful singing voice, and also plays games like Rimworld, and also plays games like Crimson Desert, which is what he's been playing. So you go over there, and you lurk, and... if you ever see a channel point redemption where you get to make him sing, that's what you put your channel points in. Okay. Oh, and cute emotes. Yep, those two. Yep. Did Lavi do your emotes? Yep. Oh, no wonder I love them so much. Some of us that have, like, you know, we're in the same communities for years now. Like, a lot of us ended up doing Lavi emotes, and it's funny. It's funny. You know? It's just... We got another raid. But we just had one. This one looks smaller though. Oh, never mind. There's two groups. Are they preparing or are they just like coming in to kill us? They're coming in to kill us. Blorts! Blorts! That is not yours! Blorts is literally like slower. Wearing someone else's armor. Imagine. Where's Meek? Meek, give us some light. It's dark in here. Remember when I said that Meek had the worst... Remember when I said that Meek had the worst psycast? And then also remember how I proceeded to use it like 10 times since Meek got solar pinhole. It's not a bad psycast if you are tribal. And honestly, tribals with royalty are so fun because of the anima tree. So not only can you unlock that psycast, but also you're probably tribal if you're unlocking at the anima tree. So, you know. Lanix, how you doing? Hi, friend. Blort has someone's armor on, and I'm upset about it. And I don't think we have time for this. Oh, God, there's 3 groups. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Just wear it. Just wear it. Osiris. Can you... It's too far away. I don't think you can. That's fine. Wow. Who did that? Osiris. That was good. That was a good shot. You did good. They got a lot of bows for this particular setup. Tiga is just taking a lot of shots to the face. I think Dread can tend to get in a pinch. So what we could do, which we might want to do, is send to get to bed, close this door. Everyone else, go here. Dr. Lab Monkey! Imagine being so slow when you're missing a leg.
All who oppose us.
Yeah, well, they better bring reckoning. Because otherwise that's it for this colony. Although Tova had a really funny idea for a new colony. So, I don't know. We'll see. Can you just stop moving, Lab Monkey? Just stop moving. Okay. Oh, they're fleeing. Oh, not the second group. Oh, not the second group. There's the third group. They can fight. I want doctors. Are you a doctor? No. Come rest here and Dread will tend you. Commander UD, don't go outside. Don't go outside. I know the door's open. Don't go outside, though. Okay. Doctor? No doctors. I just... Can someone, like, carry them out? We're just gonna have a business that's stealing prisoners' clothes. I think I might need to eat some lunch. My tummy is telling me to eat food. Oh, I gotta go on break.
Stop playing the game, Ilana!
Yeah. Okay. Uh-oh, do we lose? Okay. All right, well, we'll get back into it right now, so. Welcome back, La Pingvino. Moved to your little balcony. Nice. That sounds cute. All right. Well, I'll give some extra berries out to everyone. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I'm annoyed because like I don't really know what happened to my first YouTube stream, so it's just like made me mad because I thought we were kind of over these issues, and I was already like frustrated with the last couple weeks, and now it's just like it's like a hair trigger, you know, like anything, and it's because of just. Anyway, doesn't matter. I survived the IRL adventure. Signal held for the most part, but built up like a 30-second buffer when I crossed the central part of the store. Yeah, you can still lurk on the go. I appreciate that. I mean, obviously, like the lurks for the sponsored segment are like a little bit more important, but with how today is going, I'm not going to look at numbers, and I'm just going to buy the in-games. So we will find out how that went after it went. After it went. I would postpone it, but I don't think I can. How are we doing on food? We have a lot of pemmican, but not a lot of raw food. Taget has an infection. Dr. Pander. Yeah. This one, anyway, it doesn't matter. It does, the metrics do matter for my job and doing well. So while they matter, what's important is that you lurk if you can. Like how Pander said that they were trying to lurk while at the store. And that's where I was saying, you know, for the sponsored segment, that kind of thing is definitely very appreciated. But we've never been sponsored to play RimWorld. And I doubt we ever will be because I don't think they have to pay me to get me to play their game. So, forgot to go on bio break during the break. Do we need to stop everything and wait? Because I can. I could just like put the whole stream on hold for you. Or maybe you go on break and take care of your needs. And when you come back, we'll let you know if you missed anything. Maybe that's what we should do. Also, this bouncing from the left is going right over my face, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. Or switch to mobile. Bring us with you. You could bring us with you. Oh, it's my song. It like makes me want to cry. I am having a hecking week. A spicy Lana's extra spicy. Govan says spicy Lana's extra spicy today, and I'm here for it. This one reminds you of Firefly? Yeah, I could see that. It's so good. Squid, are we playing the Java version? I think we played the Java version, if I'm not mistaken. I guess it doesn't really matter too much. We played Bedrock last time, but it's up to you. Okay. I don't know what the difference is, but yeah, we should just maybe play the same version. It might be good for me to stick to what little I know about the game. Maybe we should make a new animal pen. This animal pen is starting to look an awful lot like a farm. We could, literally just expand the same building. I might just do that. Ugh. Okay, that's probably better. I should make it as stone, shouldn't I? What do we have? Even slate would be better than wood. Okay. Let's work on expanding our animal pen. And then I'd like to put a little wooden fence right here. Not there. Please don't deconstruct this wall. For some reason, whenever I put a building on top of a building and then hit cancel, they still get rid of the wall. And I don't know why. But my animals are gonna run away. Yeah, Tova, for Tova's appreciation stream, Tova suggested a rimworld scenario that I thought was a really good idea. Like, funny. And now I want to do it. So, like, I might be just trying to, like, make their house nice. Oh, La Pingvino, I think maybe you just missed me. I was... Okay. I did comment that your balcony sounded cute, but I think I might have, like, commented at the wrong times. Like, I said hello right after you went AFK for juice. And then when I came back from break, I was like, oh, cute, you moved to your balcony. So I think I haven't been as attentive to YouTube chat. But no, I do see you. I'm just, I know. I'm doing my best. We have a sound effect for that.
I'm trying my best.
I do not mean to ignore you, friend. Let's make a couple grapos as well. And let's kick Blorts out of the plate armor. Blorts. What? Where? Just throws it on the ground. Okay, come get that, Dr. Pander. And then, I don't know. There's nowhere to haul. Oh boy. That's the problem. But yeah, I wasn't on top of it. Good to know. I was getting worried. Yeah. I did have an issue with the first stream today, which is part of the reason I'm so mad right now. I think I lost my first stream to the YouTube for the day, and I'm annoyed. But I'm glad that you see me now, and that I'm live now on YouTube, because I thought I was earlier. I still kind of think I was. I'm honestly a little baffled about whatever just happened, but technology hates me. I think the delay doesn't really help. I don't think there's that big of a delay. I think the problem is that I do not have a functional join chat and I need it. I think that it would be really, really nice for me to be able to view all of your messages in one chat window, but in order to do that I lose like a lot of my Twitch functionality. So like on one of the programs, it like showed me that you were from Twitch or YouTube but nothing else, so I couldn't see like Twitch badges, anything like. Maybe I just need to install like Chatty. Maybe I can connect 2 different channels and view them both via something third party. To be fair, all the things I'm trying are third party because obviously Twitch and YouTube don't have a joint supported multi-stream function, you know.
Camdell just subscribed for 11 months.
Camdell? Heck. Tier 2? What? Camdell. Thank you so heckin' much, friend. What the heckity heck? Thank you so much for the tier 2 and the 11 months of support. Thank you so much. That's a big deal to me. And you chose to go up an extra tier with the extra support. Does not go unnoticed. Noble Apparel could allow us something to like sell, i.e. corsets. So we could do that. Also, as a lurky lovely in the community, you might enjoy that you've just unlocked Aro Rama Lurk. Give me 1 second to blow my nose, chat. Hold on. I was getting all sniffly. Thanks for the trick, Pander. Says La Pingvino on YouTube.
Gifted a tier
Oh,
1 subscription
delay
to
is unreliable.
Pandorific.
Lob, sniping our friend Pandorific with a gifty gift. Lob, thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much, friends. Heck. I appreciate you all very much. And I appreciate how wonderful and supportive you are. Thank you. I'm having feelings. How dare you give me feelings? Pander probably on YouTube says YouTube delay is unreliable. Even when the live symbol is lit red, you can still be more behind than it suggests. Set playback speed to 1.5 for a bit and it should catch up relatively the same. Oh, interesting. That is a good trick. YouTube sometimes does increase the delay and it looks like I can't do anything about it. That trick is golden. Something I learned watching the space launches on YouTube. Yeah, Pander, for sure. Nice. That is super useful. Did everyone hear the trick? If you're watching a live stream on YouTube and you wonder if you have a delay, you can just up the speed to 1.5 speed and then it'll like catch you up to where you are, right? So that's how you get caught up on a stream if you feel behind. And that actually is a really good trick. I like that. Okay, so there's lots of food just like laying on the ground, like peas and stuff. Are we making pemmican? We are. I feel like Exigokum is trying to do the things. Are they our only cook? I think they're our main cook. Okay, where's this pen marker? Okay, relocate pen marker. And it's time to deconstruct this wall to change our animal pen around. We already have the caravan hitching spot over there. You really aren't gonna get Riblishek? Okay, thank you. Lord Scott Ryby.
Chaos Lobster gifted a tier 1 subscription to Juicetus TV.
Lob. Lobby Lob, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Juicetus TV as well. Thank you. What the heck, Lobby Lob? Thank you, friends. I really appreciate all the support. You know that this is the best job ever, right? You know that, right? Well, you make it that way. What do you mean there's a squirrel in our fancy new room? Oh, squirrel. Blorts, come murder the squirrel. Who is Blorts? Who named Blorts? Does anyone remember? Because it's quite the name. But I have no... Their name is just Blorts. I don't know who named them that. Cool. All right, Animal's Pen looks a lot better. I'm gonna move our table a little bit closer to things. Okay, and now I think maybe, I mean, if we have enough shelves, maybe we just build some shelves. We can move the wood stack outside somewhere. I mean, I know that the raiders tried to light it on fire, so maybe we put it inside our animal pen. They are gonna light our animal pen walls on fire if they get the chance. So we can work towards changing those out for like slate or whatever. Something that's just like makes a little bit more sense. Okay, cool. Cool. It certainly doesn't ring any bells as being a vanilla name. No, I think we renamed them. Thank you so much for the hype, friends. Thank you for the support. Yeah, I think someone named them that. I don't normally leave names unnamed. Oh, my friend Camdell lost. Camdell undoes the tier 2 sub. I mean, what? Yeah, we lost a lot of people. We lost 5 people in this colony. I don't remember who all died, but it was a bunch of you lovelies, I'm sure. All right, who does social? Tiget is our best social. So we'll have Tiget social. If we can buy Glitter World or Industrial Medicine, we can give Dr. Lab Monkey a peg leg, which might be good. Oh. They have herbal meds. Poor clothing we can probably make better than poor with our 6 and 7 crafters. No, don't leave. Come back. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Yeah, I like that a lot. That's fun. We have 61 beers, so we could probably also sell a little bit of our beer. Now the question is, what do we want for these things? Enough rhino leather to make a duster would be nice. I wouldn't say no to rhino leather. I don't really want the cloth or the insect jelly. What else are they selling? Dye and wood. And a synthread broad wrap, cloth veil, kids' clothes, a burqa, which while we do use, we don't really need one, probably. Devil Strand parka, normal. Do I just take the rhinoceros leather? Make one duster out of it? Yeah, I think so. I kind of want more silver. Can we sell a few more things? Like small amounts of leathers, maybe? Okay, that's 200 silver. Also, which of these veggies is deteriorating the fastest? Probably the berries, right? Bum, bum, bum. I could sell coincidence now that we have pygmy buffalo. Do you think Squid will ever forgive me? Pretty sure Squid named him. Yep, I'm doing it. You're really gonna carry the pile of 5 instead of the pile of 75? Squid's mind is elsewhere. Okay. Mine too, honestly. Oh, yeah. No, not for the stream. So that means bedrock is the way to go. Because otherwise we would have to be... Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I figured just doing what we've done makes the most sense for that. Loving Vino on YouTube says a rice cooker. A good rice cooker is huge. We have a crappy rice cooker, and I still love our rice cooker. Just to make sure I don't live 100% off the air fryer. But honestly, the air fryer is so good, though. The air fryer is so good. Rice cookers are great, says Pander. Used to have one in my old house. Yeah, I really like it. I think like I get the best quality rice out of it usually. As my gas is cut for the moment, I can make a decently varied diet with a microwave, air fryer, and rice cooker, and a kettle. Yeah, sure. Well, hopefully you can get the gas stove going again, but at least you have some options in its absence, and I'm glad to hear that. Brony on Twitch says air fryers are magic. That's right. Yeah, the air fryer is it's such a good way to like make like French fries or even like reheat some foods. I don't know. It can be so good. Should we do a ritual? Can we do like the onesie party? No, it's on cooldown. Or it's state specific. April, May. We got 2 days until Armagerd's ascension. Armagerd was a character in our other colony. But now they're forever part of the ritual. Bedrock, you can invite people directly by username, gamertag, or if they're Xbox Live friends. Okay. Cool. So I'll be able to just invite... Should I invite you to mine? Is that how we want to do this? I'm trying to pay attention to RimWorld, but we're also excited about what's to come later, which is why we're talking about Minecraft. Are they just small, efficient convection ovens? Yeah, I think so. But it's more efficient than my toaster oven's convection oven functionality, which also I would argue is a really awesome device, and I highly recommend. That is the toaster oven. But if you have a convection oven, you don't need any of these things. My oven's kind of big for like, you know, reheating a little meal or something, you know? So that's why I kind of like having the little like toaster oven to do it. But it just depends. Yeah, depends. All right, where's Meek? Meek, come here. Okay, do a solar pinhole. Okay, now, wait. Oh, I accidentally drafted Osiris. Okay, I thought I saw that Meek had Animal War Call, and I was like, where did a non-Itakin get Animal War Call? I accidentally drafted 2 people. Osiris was also trapped in the draft and was like, please let me go, Ilana. You didn't mean to grab me. With energy bills being what they are these days, if you can't afford to go solar, go air fryer instead, says Pander. Yeah. I mean, honestly, that makes sense too. I don't know, like, the actual energy efficiency difference. I don't know. Our stuff definitely bumped up, but I don't... the point that I'm trying to make is that I don't know which appliance is more energy efficient, right? I don't know that part of it. But my guess is that a smaller one is going to use a little less. As long as you don't have to run it twice as long to do it, right? Like if you're running it way longer because it's small and it's not very efficient, then that's a problem. And if you're cooking something very big, then obviously you need to use the full scale oven. Did we do 3? Dana, you can have the beer, but this is not your plate armor. Okay, Guxy Gogum, put on the plate armor. Okay. Dana? Can I talk to Dana?
There is no Dana, only Zul.
But I want it. It's mine. But you're not melee, and so it's gonna make you slow. Speaking of slow, Dr. Lab Monkey. Do I really want... We need electricity, and then we would need machining to go for prosthetics. I think we need to try to get Dr. Lab Monkey a peg leg in the meantime. I think that prosthetics is too far away. So... it requires 2 medicine. This is our best medicine. Here, use this bed. To get, clean this room. Clean the surgery room. It'll be fine. Just got a first round interview for a teaching position for sexual movement on the job search in a while.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
It is fine. I mean, it's fine to use the medicine on it. This will make the surgery successful. The problem is if I use our Glitter World medicine on this, we have no high quality medicine. HKman, that's very exciting. You definitely deserve it. And just remember how awesome you are when you do your interviews. You're awesome. You're awesome. You got this. Good luck. All the things. Yeah, Zion, it is. It is probably fine. Can we maybe we can. I was thinking like maybe we can like level up our colony. Like, can we become medieval now? Not all research levels of the previous tech have been researched. I don't know what tech level that is. Maybe psychoid brewing. Let's try psychoid brewing. Here, let's ooga booga. Heck it. People are bored. Let's ooga booga. Ooga booga is a... Oh, I shouldn't have done it in here. I should have done it in here. This one's way cuter. Okay, it's too late. Don't change it, Ilana. Just do it where it is. Just do it where it is. The tribal, like, with the music in the background. We are only low evil. It's time to go medieval. Well, we're not that evil. We just have some evil practices. But we're not that evil, like, down in our... Okay, maybe we're a little evil. Do I have a texture mod? I definitely do. What mods do I have? Natural lakes, natural paths, colorblind minerals, of course, camera plus, and facial animation, of course. You can see that one. Mini map, mint menus. Yep. Love those dub mods. More floors, 1.6, I knew that. Better workbench management, of course. Job and bar, sure, we can see them up there. Trade helper, Vanilla traits expanded, Rama floor art, of course. Quality builder, rim HUD, allow tool, random plus. Cozy fires, put it over there. Pygmy muffalo, of course. The weapons. Prepare moderately adaptive relationships. All right, some of those social ones. Children's school and learning, housekeeper cats. Fortifications medieval. I don't see a texture mod. But it looks... Oh, just the facial animation textures mod. Yeah, when you zoom in sometimes... Oh, when you zoom in sometimes, you can really see, like, the low quality textures. It must be the facial animation that's popping to me. But some of these, like, bold lines and stuff, I thought maybe it might just be the way the game has them. Well, I mean, it worked. Obviously, we knew it would work, though, because we used Glitter World Medicine. Oh, not this one. This one. We'll open if we get rated. I should probably do something a little bit better with this. Encouraging gave us 8 points of research per participant and +3 mood for some number of days. The more important thing, and the reason why I did it, okay, is because it randomly generates the research points in all, like research projects of your tech level. So I was looking to see if any of the other research projects got points, and they didn't. So I think that means Psychoid Brewing is the only one, which is good. That's what I thought. And I was right. All right, Osiris, get a thing. A new Psycast. All right, so we're doing an anima linking. Oh my gosh, Dr. Lab Monkey. Took them a while to get there. All right, Osiris. Blinding Pulse. That's pretty good. I'll take that. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, well, they have a lot of stone cutting to do. We could see if we could up the priority a little bit. It's already kind of... It was already a 3. I can't stop you from having fun, but I wish you wouldn't. See, y'all act like it's new that I'm saying things like that. That quote is from 2023. And I said that I wished my little robots weren't having fun. I'm just saying. There's always been a little bit of a... There's always been a little something. I missed the medieval pun. Oh, medieval. Yeah, I did. Thought Pingvino. Vodafone? Oh, sure. For phone lines, for phones. Even during the big energy blackouts, they've been pretty reliable. That's huge. Yeah, that's huge, La Pingvino. I'm glad. Yeah, we use a major provider, but it's because they gave us access to fiber. For sure. Can we work on this, please? It's not a lot, but I'm just gonna recover the wood from this. Whatever. Food's been looking a lot better. Ever since we gained the ability to make pemmican, I feel like we've been a lot better off. ...2023 is not recent in terms of my streaming history, which is only 5 years long. You know what I mean? Like, if we're talking about stream things, 2023 was a little while ago. Everwin, how's it going? How was stream? Thank you so much for the raid. How is Storage Hunter Simulator? Okay, I've seen some people play that one, and it looks like it could be a really fun time. Although I would probably get all the worst storage units. Tell us about it. Zunder recommended us. Wow. Oh, Zunderscore's awesome. Heck yeah. Thanks for coming on in. And thank you, Zunderscore. What? I would never. It's lovely to have you. Welcome in, Raiders. If you do not know me, I do have a little bit of like a raid thing to show you. It gives you all the information you need to know about my stream. You ready? Hi, everyone. I'm Ilana Orama. If you do not know me, I am someone that gets really into complex management and automation games. Basically, I just really like obsessing over pretty nerdy games. That's what I do. What's important to note is that I am not a onesie streamer.
Not a onesie streamer.
Y'all ever go to the bathroom, and when you go to the bathroom, you can't reach the toilet because your tail got stuck in the door? Yeah, that's what happened to me. Nope, because I'm not a onesie streamer. Me neither! I'm not a onesie streamer! I mean, but like, I'm not. But I'm not. So anyway, Magrady, how you doing? Good to see you. Mostly I just drive into stuff and run people over, but it's fun. Oh, I have a clip reels for that too. I have clip reels for that too. I am notoriously bad at driving in video games. Are you the same way? I'm good at driving in real life. I can drive manual. I drive pretty carefully. I don't get into accidents. Never got into an accident that was my fault. But like, you know, video games, I'm just like right into a wall. Like every time. Every time. Don't put me in a vehicle in your video game. Don't do it. Sir Tender Simulator is furniture Tetris on a tiny flatbed truck. Okay, I do like that though. I do like that. That gives it like a fun... To me, that makes it like... Because I just imagine like bidding on storage units and then getting storage units that are horrible. Isn't that it? Isn't that also part of the game? That would be frustrating, I think. So hopefully you got some good storage units and did some good Tetrising. If you need to go lurky to do post-stream self-care, please make sure to do so. It's super important that you take good care of yourself, especially at the end of a long stream. I don't know how long you stream, but all of us streamers stream a lot, usually. So, take a break if you need it. For those of you that are hanging out, this is my main game. I've streamed over 2,000 hours in this game. I have over 4,500 hours in this game. It's too much. It's too much. It's probably too much. But the thing is I've actually become a bit of a variety creator here on Twitch. In the 5 years that I've been streaming, I've actually gotten more and more into other colony management games. So variety meaning other games within a very niche realm of gaming that I'm willing to play. We also did like a really big Blueprints adventure. We are dabbling a little bit with some collabs and some games that are a little outside of my wheelhouse, like adventure RPG type games. And we even have a sponsorship to do a crafting survival game today. So I am a variety creator, I think, but it's weird to say that. How many onesies do you even have? Like 10? Just a few. It's like just a couple. It might be like 10. If you count hoodies, it's more. Hello, Lily Dark. How you doing? Too many to count. Yeah, we don't have an exact number. Hope everyone is good. I'm all right. I'm all right. I've been better, but I've also been worse. And I think that's important to note. I wonder if I can somehow force Ilana to play Trackmania for an allotted amount of time. Is it a video game about gambling at a racetrack? Because I do not want to play that at all. I do not want to play that at all. Loving Video on YouTube says, I love GTA for the driving simulator part as much as I like Blueprints for the walking simulator part. Okay. I think that like Blueprints is a vibe, and that walking around in Blueprints definitely has a certain vibe, but like, I'm not just trying to walk around in Blueprints. Like, I get frustrated by that game even more so than I would by many, because it's puzzles that you gotta figure things out, right? I don't know. It's got a chill vibe, but it's not that chill vibe of a game to me. But that might just be me in the way that I approach trying to win. I wonder if I can... I read that. This is indeed part of the game, though you can play on normal instead of hard mode to mitigate the challenge. Okay, fair enough. Makes it easier to get the storage units you want. Yeah, that sounds fun. I'm certain that those kind of games are a lot of fun, especially to stream. So, everyone, go say hi to a new friend. Try to make a new friend, maybe. Go check out Everwin. They just brought their folks over. I recently found someone who makes you look like an excellent driver in video games. Good. Nice. Elena is not addicted to Oni. I love Oxygen Not Included, but we've gone through periods of being pretty hooked on Oni. I don't know that I am right now. I think right now I'm more hooked on Timberborn, you know? Timberborn's been like... Timberborn's got its claws in me. Timberborn has some claws in me and is not letting go. All right, before we go on ad break, let's become medieval. What do you mean you're not the right ideology? Wow. Oh, no, wait. Cancel. Did it in the wrong spot again. Imagine not doing it in my nice ritual room. Just a normal number of onesies. No driving fast cars on crazy user-built tracks. Oh, that is funny. That would be funny. Pander. Yeah, that's very different from what I was imagining. So we're becoming medieval, which to me feels like winning this run. I'm just saying. Yeah, I mean, obviously, like, I don't know you, so, like, I can only say so much, but we really do love supporting other creators here, and I think that, like, my whole approach to Twitch is kind of like, let's lift each other up instead of beat each other down. So the fact that you brought your community over, trust your people with us, like, you know, I'd love to show you the same kind of support back, and if I get the chance, you know? Anyway. I'm having a little bit of a day, but it's okay because we have an emote for it. We have an emote for it. So now it's allowed, right? Being bad at words and talking. Because I have the emote. Did I say hi to Lanix earlier? Gosh, I hope I did. Yeah, so we have one, Lang. I'm not revealing what it is, but our friend Tovanator had a really good idea for a run. And I kind of want to do Tova appreciation stream when we kick off a new Rimworld run and do Tova's idea. It's going to be fun. You know, that makes the circle bigger. Yeah, exactly. Let's make... Oh, medieval tech. So, are we now neutral evil? Yeah, because we're medieval instead of primeval. Yep. Noah's like, how you doing? Thanks for coming in on the raid. Did I miss anyone else that came in on the raid? Raiders, it is lovely to have you. I did snooze our ad break once, so like I don't want to do it again. I run ads once every hour to keep pre-rolls off. Because it helps new people discover the channel. It also allows people to reload if they need to, even if they can't subscribe. There's lots of benefits, and this is the main thing I do for a living, so obviously ad revenue definitely helps. Either way, the point being, if you need a break, now's a great time to take one because there will be an upcoming 3-minute ad break. After that, if you have any questions about what's going on in the colony, don't hesitate to ask. We will be shifting focus in a little bit here. But don't worry, we're not finishing the stream. There will be another segment to today's stream where we'll be playing some Minecraft. A game I have not played a lot of, but I'm sponsored to check it out on Twitch. So we're probably going to do a little bit of that with the end of today's stream. I'm sure you've seen a lot of creators are being sponsored to do it, and I was lucky enough to get one of the slots. So, Cornerstone. Oh, yeah, the cornerstones. I forgot about this. This is cool. So the cornerstones are like boosts to your colony. And I took the path of the swift winds, so we're faster. Yeah, we were fed 42 times. Are you going to punch trees? Probably, Kanejos. Probably. It is Minecraft. How else do you start? Except by punching trees. I don't think I'm going to be able to, like, resume my old save file, so... eating speed is faster. Cold shadows. Mending hands. Injuries are healed faster. That sounds nice. Immunity to disease gained faster. Whoa. Have someone else punch the trees. Oh, yeah. Are the trees going to punch back? I hope not. But if they do, I'll just run after you and then they can punch you instead of me, Squid. That's why you wanted to play with me, right? These are great. Increased negotiation skills. Chance to successfully arrest someone is increased. Filth produced by people is reduced. Ooh. Nomads that forage more on the road. I'm gonna take cleanliness. Yeah, look at us being cleaner than we used to be. So now we're medieval. So now what? It made our electricity tech cheaper by 800 tech points. That's nice. We like that. Okay, I might do something like this to prevent some animals from going in there and then open this door. I don't know. Visitors, glasses, elegant. Squid! There's Squid. There's our friend Squid. Okay. All right, I need to make their home nicer. Oh, Mech Hive. What do you mean?
Oh no, Squid!
I know. Yeah, well, oh no, Squid is right because Mech Hive. Squid, Mech Hive. Hippo potato, normal quality bow. Okay. Cyan. Okay. Hippo potato is the better shooter. No, neither of them are good. We're gonna die. I think we might die. Dana, grab the great bow. Oh boy, they're scythers. That's like the worst news possible. Because melee is not going to help us at all. At all. They win in a melee fight. Is what I'm trying to say. I don't know, it's not just scythers. Oh boy, a scorcher! This is not good. Okay, it was a lancer and a scyther. A scorcher, a lancer, and a pikeman. Alright, Dreadbank. No, you are doing this. And, Dr. Lab Monkey's got peg leg. Blorts. Okay, we don't have the logs. I'm stressed because we have bows and it's Mech Hive. Wouldn't Minecraft get crazy if they do introduce Ents and they punch back? That almost feels like a little bit more like Vintage Story. Doesn't Vintage Story have like horrors, a horror season? I think so. I think Vintage Story has like scarier stuff. Although I found Minecraft to be scary, but that's also just the unknown. Like, it's nighttime and I'm outside and there's zombies making noise at me. It was a lot less scary when I could sleep through the night. Those people are gonna die. Do I help these people not die? Can you like eat or something? Okay, Pander, why are you not our ideology? I don't think I can do a conversion ritual right now. But that's what we should do. Maybe that's how we'll end the rimworld portion. Okay, these two are a lot further away. I think we try to take out these three first to help protect Squid and friends. And then maybe those other two, we just fight wall. Okay, actually, Osiris, close this door. All right, everyone go over here. Somewhere. Pander, open the door. Okay. Can they stand on bedrolls? Have they always been able to stand on bedrolls? Can they stand on beds? No, they can't stand on beds, just bedrolls. Okay, that makes sense. Does make some sense. Tiget's a little slow. Maybe Tiget takes the second spot and Pander takes the front spot. Okay. So, shooties. Lurks is in the door right now. We might have to get closer. We're not really helping. We can get closer. It's a question of whether or not that's the move, you know? No, melee people stay back here. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Dana, go stand there. Meek. I don't know. Stand behind this tree. Hippo Potatoes, stand behind this tree. Blorts, come stand behind this tree. Can we make them come to us if we back up? Where are the other two? Oh, they're just coming to join. Okay. Osiris, get closer. Zion, get closer. Keep going. How do I change the order of my pawns at the top? Spitfire, right click on them and then you just like pick them up. If you right click hold, you pick them up and move them around. It is a good question. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So this is the game I've streamed the most. I'm more than happy to answer any questions, even if I'm not in this category. We just had someone headshotted to the face, and it just feels bad. To the heart, but you know, I was about to give up. I tried left click, shift left click, control left click. Yeah, no, and it's funny because a lot of people that have played, like, we like remember but also forget how to do it. We're like what Squid said, like, there is a way to do it. I think maybe right click. It becomes muscle memory. I don't. Oh, we can build a sarcophagus. Okay, Dana Zool, that was you. You died, Dana Zool. Okay. Zion is very young. Osiris, can you come stand in the door? And maybe Zion will go up to that one. And you three, I'm gonna move you that way. Because Cypher, the Scyther is coming. Run. Meek and Hippo. Okay, now move up here. And keep working on the Lancer. The Lancer is gonna kill you. Go, Melee, go! You can get there before it shoots you! Yes, yes, okay. Now you two. You two. Okay. Can you? No, you can't. Okay, get closer. Shoot the other one. Everyone shoot this one. I forgot about this. Is it killing squid? It is killing squid. Lords? Oh, no. Oh, no. Our artist just lost their arm. Oh, no. Okay. Blorts, go home. Please don't die. Who just went down? You're still alive. No one went down. I thought I heard someone dying and I was excited, but I don't think they're dead. It was Squid! Oh no! Squid and Dana! Oh no. Oh! 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 Are we alive? We might be alive right now. Well, mostly. Dana's definitely dead. But everyone else appears to be alive. I guess we can bury Squid, too. Alive? Speak for yourself. This is Squid. Squid wasn't in our colony, but it's Squid's naming game, so we should probably bury them. Oh, there's still one more. There's still one more. There's one very much so still alive and attacking us. Blorts. We're still dying. Pave. Dreadvink is not a doctor. Dreadvink is a doctor out of necessity. Like, that kind of stinks, you know? Get him! Pave, they're still trying to murder you. Take it. You gotta get closer. Okay. Whatever. We're fine. Blorts, 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 blorts. Blorts. The fact that their name is Blorts makes this better, but for some reason, I cannot take care of Blorts right now. But it's probably because their name is Blorts, right? Like, that's why. I think that's probably why. The soundtrack for my... Where is Blorts? Is Blorts dead? No, they're alright. Guxy Gokum has some bruises and missing body parts. These are things happening. Speedrun it. Oh, 2-Bit. Hi, 2-Bit Thinker on YouTube. Good to see you, friend. Real life blueprints would be such a vibe. Tricking nerds to get their steps. That's just called Ingress or Pokemon Go. Speedrun it Undertale style with a punch card. I'm familiar with Undertale, but not that familiar. But yeah, it did seem interesting when I saw some folks play it. We don't have any animal beds in here. There's the research spot. Okay, there was a research spot. I didn't make that up. I thought it disappeared. So, squid is right here. Gosh darn it. Dread, can you come here and bury squid? And then, please bury Dana as well. Went to the Zoidberg School of Doctoring. I don't know how to make the noise, but I love Zoidberg. I need to be able to make that. That's what I was trying to do. Boo, I hope all's been going well. Let's do this funeral. We'll do a funeral and then a conversion ritual. And then we'll switch to Minecraft. Because we're 5.5 hours in. So. Look, Lob, you have more friends now. See? Yikes. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, whoop works better. Yeah, whoop. Yeah. All right, we are mourning our lost friend, Dana. I don't think we can do a funeral for Squid. We cannot. But we can try to convert Dr. Pander. And honestly, we need to convert Dr. Pander because the fact that Dr. Pander does not understand the berry path is unexcusable. Can anyone tell me how to give upon a sign? Do you have royalty DLC? Because you have to have royalty first. If you have the royalty DLC, there's 2 ways to get Psycast, Psylinks. 1, you're royal. So as you complete quests and give things to the royal tribute collector, you'll get royal favor for an individual. You pick someone. Usually I pick a social person. I don't think I have anyone. I usually pick a social person, and they'll get like novice and whatever else. As they unlock levels in their royalty role, they get Psycast, but there's another way, Spitfire. And I was talking about this a little bit earlier, I think before you came in. When you do a tribal run, like I'm doing, one of the tribal starting scenarios, most of your colonists will have natural meditation focus. Under the little eye, view information under the eye, you can see their meditation focus type. If they have a natural meditation focus, they can meditate at the anima tree. The anima tree spawns on every map that you have royalty. So it gives you a non-royalty way of getting Psycast. So in this case, I have a bunch. And they go down to the tree to meditate to keep their Psy focus level up. So Osiris has 2 levels just from linking to this tree. And Word of Trust, Blinding Pulse. Meek has 1 from linking to the tree. Guxy Gokum has 1. I know that these folks have 1 because they're keeping their Psycast bar up to a certain level. Silent Neuroformers can also be sometimes quest rewards. Yeah, and if you get a Silent Neuroformer and you install it, they'll get a Psycast. Yeah. Royal levels require specific bedroom requirements, limited work tastes, throne rooms. Depends on their traits. But yeah. All my dummies have artistic. Yeah, probably because you started with a different starting scenario. So maybe it's time to pick someone and do some quests for royalty. You know, try to get some of those points. See if you can make someone a royal. Cookie, how you doing? But yeah, the royal thing is interesting. My first endgame that I did was the standard endgame, but I've done royalty endgame a few times. I really like it. Sorry, I'm yawning a lot
87
today.
gifted 5 subscriptions to the community.
What? Commander UD. Thanks, friend. Heck. Thank you so much for 5 gifties. I got another wheel spin to do. You got Halftime, Evelyn the Bunny, Zendraws, Real Steel, and Of Noah. Heck yeah. Thank you. A vote on variety. Okay, so I'll queue that up. We'll just do a different one. Like during a stream. One in the Discord, one during a stream. Cool. Thank you so heck much for the support. Big eyes, that's right. It was you. You did that. I have too many development points, but I don't know what to do for their ideology. I don't want to change the structure. We could try adding a meme. This is why I didn't do it last time. Because I don't know what I would evolve the ideology into. If we're going to keep playing, like, I could see them maybe becoming, like, ranchers. But that would have its challenges because they wouldn't want to eat any of this. And we don't have that many animals yet, especially not great ranching animals. So maybe not that. Animal personhood, maybe. But then, given the fact that the majority of our food right now is pemmican, would probably be bad. Nature connection causes problems for mining, which wouldn't be that bad on this map, but might be challenging. I don't know. I don't know. Squid says, I feel called out. Never. Never. Yeah, so next up for research probably will be electricity. I don't think there's another advancement. Oh, yeah. So Vanilla Factions Expanded Tribal almost acts a little bit like Tech Advancing. It's one of the reasons I started this with Tech Advancing and we ended up choosing to remove it, is because it's kind of built into this mod. It's cool. Just read that if someone has a psychic ability with a psychic neuroformer, they can meditate next to statues and get Psycast advancement. Really? Like, unlock new levels? I thought all they could do was restore their psi focus bar. I didn't think they could unlock new levels without a new neuroformer, the tree, or... This only matters for sidecasters. Anyone else meditating just gets recreation. Right, right. Yeah, they have to meditate at the right location to get psi focus. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, meditation like recharging. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. So when you meditate at the location that matches their ability, they can restore their psi focus. They can't unlock new psi casts with that, but they can restore their focus. Yeah. Using Vanilla Psycast Expanded, meditation gives psi level experience and unlocks extras. Okay, so with the mod, you can do that, and that's cool. The Vanilla Psycast Expanded mod. That's super cool. It's nice to spend a little bit of time back in the colony. And, of course, it's also nice to, you know, get them to medieval tech level because they're not really wild people anymore. So it's kind of like winning our scenario being that challenging wild people start. Obviously, I could keep playing this colony. I could play it all the way to the end. But one of the things that I've talked about is that I probably will never beat RimWorld again. I have no desire to put like 200 hours, 100 hours into a playthrough of RimWorld again. This game has broken my heart a lot of times. I really love this game. I think it's really great. I want to play it on the harder difficulties, which means a lot of runs are lost. But that could also be very frustrating. So instead of worrying about winning, we're just going to play on the harder difficulties and lose. This colony is not dead, but they would be soon. If I kept playing with the way that I'm going, yeah, like there would be a raid at some point that would just destroy them and we'd start over again. And so we'll probably, next time we play RimWorld, we'll probably do a new scenario potentially. Just because this would become a bit of a grind to get them through the medieval tech stuff and into a bit more advanced later game, whatever. You know, natural focus will grow the grass. You can do the tree level for tree ritual for extra levels, correct. You have to have natural focus to grow the grass to then do Psylink, though. You need X number of grass to link to it. And if they aren't natural meditation, they can't learn new abilities without the neuroformer. And the neuroformer can be a quest reward or it can be a royalty level reward. Again, that being when you take a quest for the Empire. These aren't going to show me the rewards. Okay, well, one of these quests, like somewhere back there, Probably this one and a couple others gave royal favor. We just didn't do it. All right, I'm yawning too much. You know what that means, chat. That means that it's time for me to switch games. Spice it up a little. What do you think? Should we spice things up with a little diggy hole? I think we should. I'm gonna save, just in case. I am gonna end the YouTube stream. La Pingvino. I don't want to worry about another one. So La Pingvino, 2-Bit, Panday, Squid, everyone hanging out over there. Thanks for hanging out on YouTube. Thanks for being awesome. I will be back on Thursday with another stream. Starting the stream in something and then switching to a collab in the second half. It should all be on YouTube, but I like at this point can't guarantee that I'll be able to multi-stream. I've had such issues, so I'll do my best, you know? And I hope to see you on Thursday, YouTubers.